I'm Niki Seberini, and I have my associate and licentiate diploma from Trinity College London for my teachers in speech and drama. So I've been working in the personal development space for the past 27 years. The first 20 years as a director and facilitator at a soft skills training company, and the past 7 years as a Byron Katie and mindfulness facilitator. And at the same time, I've been working as a radio talk show host for 20 years. So this is my idea. Are we thinking our thoughts, or are our thoughts thinking us? Because knowing the difference can make all the difference to how we experience our life. So let's just play this out. If we were thinking our thoughts, would we suffer from anxiety or depression? I mean, do we choose ominous thoughts on purpose? Do we want to think about all the terrible things that could happen to us or those that we love? I feel like terrifying myself. I know I'm going to think about being diagnosed with a terminal illness. Would we want to think the thoughts that make us feel hopeless or not good enough? No, of course we wouldn't. If we were thinking our thoughts, would addiction even exist? Surely we would stay away from the thought that tells us to have a drink at 8 a.m. So if these are the thoughts that we don't want to think, but we have them anyway, well then where do they come from? And who's actually thinking them? So these are the ideas that I want to explore with the audience, and they'll get to see that actually it's both. We're thinking our thoughts and our thoughts are thinking us, but never at the same time, because we have this internal switch which shifts us from thinking to being thought. And these two modes produce two very different but powerful experiences, and this affects how we feel and how we act. So I think this is an important idea to share as a TED Talk, because while the concept is simple, not many people know the difference. And if we learn to become the gatekeeper of this internal switch, then we start to manage things. We manage our thoughts and our feelings as opposed to them managing us.